reunited and it feels so good.
I might die right now.
Sometimes I love an iced coffee more than a hot coffee.
And I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. I was like, I cannot wait for this fucking class to get over with. That's nice.
Oh, I don't even have Mr. Nugget.
Why are we not living the way that we want to live?
I don't even know if they're cool anymore, but at the same time, fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Ready? All right. We're back.
I know. And
Back,
we're
baby.
reunited and it feels so good. I mean, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's a long time for us.
Must be some kind of a record.
I think it is.
Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, we literally were just passing each other, you know?
Ships in the night, as they say.
I know.
How
Do you
have
want
you
to
been?
give a recap? I've been good. I'm recovering from my family being gone for a week.
Yeah.
So after we filmed last, it was LPGA week here.
Yes, that's right.
So Morgan came and stayed with us while she commentated for NBC Sports.
Yeah, I saw her on TV. She looked great.
Yes.
And so did the course. I didn't see any of the tournament.
It was kind of a boring tournament.
Yeah.
Except for the last day, there was a shootout for the winner.
Okay, not an actual shootout.
Not an
but
actual-
for
yeah.
playoff.
For a playoff.
Yeah. But it looked fantastic. I'm always so proud when I see us on TV, our little club in our town, and they make it look really great and fantastic.
It did look great on TV. But some of like the hype, like with our friends, like in like when Chris does like the announcing and stuff like that, just wasn't like years past.
Oh.
Like the vibe wasn't.
It's usually like they have music. Did they have walk-up songs?
They did, but they weren't playing the music as loud as they normally do. It was only on Saturday, not also on Sunday. So like going into like the final rounds, where everybody's like drunk in the tent and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I would go into the golf booth with Morgan and like put on the headset, pretend I was a commentator.
Oh, fun. Could you hear all the other monitors going?
You do.
Too?
Like you hear them go, okay, switch to hole 3, the green. And then you could like hear the birds chirping and everything. So it's cool. But then she left Monday morning the same time Chris and Kylie left.
And you had like
their adventure.
Empty house.
I had an empty house. I was starting to get into a groove. I was going to work a little bit and I was going up to Elk Rapids to visit a friend.
Well, did that feel good when everybody left at the same time, or did it feel lonely?
I didn't have a chance to feel lonely because I started working out.
Okay.
And I got a phone call from Chris. And I'm thinking, he's still on his drive. This is unusual. And I'm like, you know what? Nope, this is the week of Katie. I'm going to call him when I'm done working out. And then I was like, no, I should probably answer the phone. He forgot the carnet for all of the production equipment that you need to check in with customs before you leave the United States.
It's like a passport for the equipment.
Yes. They're just making sure you're not selling it. Like if you leave the country with it, you're coming home with the same stuff.
And you didn't plant a bomb in it.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's just a way of them to get like a bunch of money out of you because it was so easy peasy. And like Canada didn't even look at anything.
Right. I'm sure you could have just written it down, put it on your phone and been like.
And half the time the customs officers, when you fly out of like a smaller airport, they're like, yeah, I don't even remember what we're supposed to do with these things. So that's awesome. So they were basically in Grand Rapids and he's like, yeah, no, I forgot the carnet on the counter. So there was 2.5 hours of my morning was not planning on. So came back right before my meeting started, got my meetings done. And then drove up to Elk Rapids. And this is what I will tell you, and I think I'm going to do this when Kylie's at school and Chris goes on draft. It is very helpful to leave the day to do something at the start of me being alone.
Yeah, I think that's good advice.
I was ready to come home and like do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, after my little trip. So that worked out
And it
very
wasn't
well.
so jarring to be in a house by yourself.
Right.
When you first returned.
How about this? So our front door was a little like jacked up, like the handle, like when you press down to engage the latch, it was stuck down. So you had to like keep the door locked. Well, when I left on the 4th of July to go to a friend's 4th of July pool party barbecue, I did not double check to make sure that the front door was locked. So I came home to my front door open.
Like open?
Open. Okay.
I can't believe you went home.
So
Or went into your house.
Was on FaceTime with my sister-in-law. After I called Super Dave and said, I'm scared, come over. And he was like, no, you're fine.
Right? Super Dave.
Rude.
Thumbs down.
So and he was like, the next day, he's like, I probably should have come over. And you know what he did the next day? He was like, meet me at Lowe's. We're buying a new door handle to put on. And we installed the new door handle. So all is good there now. But the thing is, it was so hot and so humid.
Oh.
Like I walked in my house and I'm like, oh my God, did my air conditioner break?
Oh,
and
it just read your thermostat.
Oh my God, right? So, and then I went up as I was on FaceTime with Lisa, like going through my whole house, checking everything. The upstairs was so hot because all that heat and moisture just rose. Oh my gosh. But no, and I went through every sensor.
Where was Nugget?
On our alarm. Oh, if I'm not home, he's in his house in my closet. Like my little travel carrier for him that I take on the airplane.
He goes back in the closet.
He goes back in the closet. It unfolds into a dome tent. Oh. And yeah, if I'm not home, he sits in the closet. And
I can't believe you didn't take him to your 4th of July party.
Amanda's dogs are Australian cattle dogs.
Would they have eaten him?
Yes.
Oh.
100%.
Okay, well then that's a smart move.
They will jump and climb trees to get squirrels. It's wild. It's so crazy. And Lisa would be like, don't pet those dogs. They'll eat your hand. Don't pet them.
That's good advice. Sound advice, Lisa.
Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And they had the party pad in their backyard. Now this is
Said I missed it.
So they have this saltwater pool, very cool. But they built a really cool tiki bar in their backyard, fully stocked, refrigerator,
Drinks.
Microwave, ice machine.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, TV, fun lights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
awesome.
they just keep feeding you cocktails.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah,
That's what you should do on the 4th of July.
no, it was super fun. It was great. Didn't see a single firework.
Oh,
Heard 'em.
Yeah.
We didn't see any.
I still hear them.
Oh yeah, at night. Yeah, because everybody's just trying to use the rest of their.
It's like, hey, I bought $900 worth of fireworks. They're going off every night in July.
Do you feel like there was as many fireworks stands selling fire? Oh, you weren't even around.
I wasn't around. I don't know. I see permanent stores now.
Yeah, there's a couple
that have fireworks, but
normally, which is super safe. There's that big guy that puts the tent out by the Shell station right next to the gas station.
I can't even believe that's allowed. I cannot believe that's allowed. And they wanted me to pull a permit for our party in our driveway at Glow. And Lisa, your sister-in-law, was like, they literally put a fireworks station next to a gas station. And they want you to pull a permit for a party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that wild?
Got it. Yeah.
All right. How was Miami?
Miami was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miami's great. So my daughter is doing an internship and they live in this it's not little, it's Miami, but the area is called Brickell.
Okay.
And it's super cool. It's very young. I did not see more than 4 old people. Okay. It's very young, very hip.
Okay.
I think a lot of the University of Miami kids live in this area.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So it's everybody Alex and Zach's age.
Okay. Perfect.
But you young professionals, a million restaurants, a million clubs, everywhere you can look. So our hotel was there. Her apartment was I don't know, less than half a mile away, walk.
Oh, okay.
And then there were all these little Brickell Key was there. So all these walking areas, so you go over bridges and can walk areas. So we did that a lot and it was awesome. Seeing her thrive in her town and making reservations everywhere for us to go and just knowing where to go. I did take Evie and I took a solid core class.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. You said it was so hard.
It was so hard. So I was thinking it was just regular reformer Pilates. Okay. It is Pilates on crack.
So is this a chain?
Yes.
Like a franchise? Okay.
Yeah, so it's called Solid Core. They have them all over the country, I think. Okay. So you are in a reformer, but with padding, and it's a lot more jacked up than the reformers of anywhere else. Yeah. So it has extra bars, so you can anyway. So you are on one piece of the equipment, and your leg is suspended back here.
Okay.
And you have to stay in a plank, and pull your abs. And the way they count it is they're like, okay, they do it by seconds, but they want you to go as slow as possible. And even underneath, you know, like where you can actually see under the reformer, they have painted like slow is strong, you know, words of affirmation like that. It was so hard. And doing it just in your core, and then you're doing your obliques like that. And then you go into thigh section. Okay. And then you end with upper arms at the end. And so you're always switching which way you're on the reformer. Okay. So your head could be here, and then your head could be at the other end. And yeah, so I was like, damn, Alex, if you keep doing this, you're going to have the same abs you did when you were doing gymnastics.
Oh my God. She had like a 12-pack when she was doing gymnastics.
So it was hard.
So is she doing that every day?
She said she's doing it like 5 days a week.
Good for her. Got a membership.
Yeah. It was hard, and it wasn't heated, but it was hot.
Yeah, because you can humid there.
Yeah, and you could only fit, I think, 16 reformers in one room. So it's dark. It has a really cool vibe. It's like an Orange Theory vibe, but blue. So it has a dark with blue lights. Okay. So you can't really see much around you.
But like darker than going to Club Pilates.
Oh, yeah. It's like this.
Club Pilates, I'm kind of like,
yeah. It's like this, but with blue lights.
Okay.
Like over there.
Okay.
Like that dark. And the instructors, the music was just like loud. Okay. She was cool. Yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah, you really can't. I mean, 16 reformers is a lot. Like one person making sure that nobody gets tangled up.
Oh yeah.
Or like,
but you didn't have you didn't have this at the same time you had your legs going. Like you had these other handles. And then when you're doing abs, it's all you. You're in a plank, and then your feet could move.
So intrigued.
Yeah, go on their website.
I know. Is there one in Michigan?
I don't know. I haven't even looked.
I mean, probably there's in our area.
Yeah, Ann Arbor, because she's going to transfer her membership to Ann Arbor. She and Evie are going to join when they go to school.
Let's go down there.
Yeah,
we'll visit the girls, and then we'll take one of those classes because I'm really intrigued.
It was hard. Okay. And it was 50 minutes, and I was like, this, and I feel like I'm in pretty good shape.
You're in great shape.
I was like, I cannot wait for this fucking class to get over with. I haven't felt that way in a long time.
Do you think it's because like your Tracy Anderson stuff is like consistent movement?
Yeah, but I do a lot of like stuff where you're crunching and you're moving from one level to another, but nothing like
static hold and slow movement. Slow. It's different.
And they were like, no, it's not about the count of the rep. It's about 5. She goes, you should do in 1 rep an 8 count. That's how they describe it.
That makes my abs hurt just thinking about it.
So one thing that I think is equal to that, I saw this Instagram of a person taking a Bosu ball in a pool. Oh. But upside down. So the ball part is in the pool.
Okay.
Your feet are on the ledge. You're in a plank position.
Oh, and then you're using it like it's a reformer.
You're using it like a reformer. That is exactly how I've never done that, but that's exactly how I felt when I was doing solid core.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's interesting. We'll try it.
Yeah.
So we did that. We did an escape room, which I've never done before. I loved it. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was probably a really cool escape room. Like if we went to the one here in town, you'd probably be like, wah, wah.
Yeah. I mean, it was like 5 rooms.
No,
and we would escape, and then you had to like crawl under this thing to get in this other room. It was cool.
Okay.
So we did that, and then we did pickleball.
Oh, fun.
But every day it rained. I mean, like hurricaned.
I know. That's Florida in the summertime for you, though.
It was weird.
I know.
I went to their farmer's market that they go to. Aww. It was very cute.
No, cute to like watch her play house.
Yeah.
You know?
And we had some fantastic dinners.
What was your favorite dinner?
First night we went to an Ecuadorian place. So Zach's.
So what did you eat there?
He told they ordered everything.
Did you eat guinea pig?
No.
When Chris was in Ecuador, he ate guinea pig?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I forgot what we had. Like these cheese things. The dough is interesting. Okay, but it's not gluten. And then we had.
Oh, is it like Brazilian cheese bread?
Yep.
Okay.
So we had that, and then we so Ecuador food once, sushi, and Mediterranean.
Oh, yeah.
Those were kind of the nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
And
cool
you're
places.
getting like good fresh fish.
And the sushi place was omakase, so they just bring you stuff. And fantastic, and you with guidelines though. This place
Okay.
So cool. We're like, we have allergies of this sort. We don't like these fish. We do like these fish. And they're like, okay.
Well, and that's how you know you're at a top-notch kind of place, too.
So it was great.
Because they can just adjust. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And then every night we would go back to our hotel, and Evie and Alex and Zach would go back to the apartment.
Yeah.
And they are super into Love Island, which is why I was asking the girls yesterday about it. I had to start watching it.
And your thoughts are?
It's cheesy, but I can see it's addicting. I feel like they put something in the filter of the TV to make you just come back and watch it.
Kind of like how they pump oxygen into casinos in Vegas?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the kids would go back and watch Love Island.
Okay.
And Randy and I would go to another bar.
Wow, interesting. Well, I'm reading a book right now called The Perfect Couple by Ruth Ware. And it's very much like a reality show situation like this.
Really?
So
is that a new book that she came out with?
I bought it for spring break and never read it.
Okay.
And then
that's right.
I started reading it. I went to the pool by myself on Thursday.
How was that?
Thursday afternoon.
Isn't that great when you can do that?
It is. I mean, it's just different. Like because then I'm like thinking about all the times I took Kylie there when she was little, you know? And the fact that, I mean, I'm not a mom with a young child there anymore.
So then it's
I
annoying.
knew like nobody at the pool. I kind of sat over by the diving board and it wasn't that busy.
Okay.
So here's the thing about this town, 4th of July, when it's on a weekend. Everybody's gone.
Oh, good.
Yeah. For being a Thursday afternoon, like with the 4th of July being the next day, it was pretty dead. And it was hot too.
Oh, wow.
So, but it was like the perfect amount of time. I think I was there, I don't know, for like 2.5 hours, and I had to go home and shower and get ready to teach bar.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, it worked out super well. So when I was in Elk Rapids, I had forgot my bathing suit. So I went to this really great swimsuit store in downtown Elk Rapids. It's called Swim to You.
Oh, cute.
Oh my gosh, I got 2 darling bathing suits. I have not shopped for a bathing suit in a very long time. I bought the one bathing suit I took on spring break last summer, and I didn't have the courage to wear it last year. But then I wore it this year, and like my boobies shrunk. So I'm like, it didn't really look the way it was supposed to. But I love these bathing suits.
Good.
And it's a good feeling to go shopping for a bathing suit and like not hate yourself.
Yeah.
You know? So.
No, that is a good feeling.
It is a good
you
feeling.
hate when you try in bathing suits and you're like, I'm going to throw up.
I know. I know. And I mean, except for the fact that, you know, my boobies are not defying gravity. You know, there was a few that I just didn't feel like supported in. And I'm like, if I stay completely still, that's great. But that's not what you do in a bathing suit, right? So that was the only reason that they were flawed. Otherwise, I mean, I liked them.
Yeah.
So that was my good feeling.
Is a lot to be said about really high quality bathing suits.
Yes.
I mean, the bathing suits on Amazon are great, and they're a great price point if you want to just wear it and forget about it.
Do you remember? Because I bought an Amazon bathing suit for spring break, and I was like, I don't know. I'm going to get in the water.
Yeah,
it might disintegrate.
Yeah, but that was super cute.
It was cute, but it put a lot of pressure on my neck.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, even though it sucks. But you'll probably wear those suits for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still had the bathing suits that I bought, like when Glow first opened. Yeah. You carried bathing suits. But my body's just different now. So I took them to like the consignment shop because they were still in excellent condition. Yeah. There's 2 that I took to Goodwill just because they were faded from chlorine. But the other ones, I mean, they still looked brand new.
How is it when you take it to the consignment shop? Do they pay you right away?
No. If you go to the one in Saginaw, but they're not really taking stuff that you and I are given. No, here they're
like, no, it has to be much more older and worn.
Younger.
Younger.
Yeah. And they're like, Veronica Beard, what's that? Like, they don't know. You know what I mean? And not that I took anything like that there, but
you need to take your shit to Naples, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I mean, even like a J. Crew sweater, and they're like, no. But then you're surrounded by
what do they want?
Stuff that their clientele are going to buy, and they're not looking for that.
So like Justice?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, a little older than Justice,
okay.
but yeah. But it is like when Chris would get a bunch of stuff from like Under Armour.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take that there.
Oh.
You know, because it was just like. I didn't want to have to deal with Facebook Marketplace. the questions, and then the meetup, right? Just give me the fast cash.
Yeah.
But no, the consignment shop here in town, you drop it off, and if it sells, they pay you. Sometimes I remember to go back. Sometimes I don't.
And if it doesn't
They'll be like,
sell,
we have a check from like 2 years ago. We'll rewrite you a new one.
and if it doesn't sell,
You have the option to pick it up, or
they
they'll
can take
donate it for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm obviously brought it here because I'm not going to wear it anymore. So, I mean, at this point, do what you want.
Right.
So.
Right. Oh, that's cool. I should do that.
So.
Instead of giving it away to.
No, there's 2 in town that I think if it's for an older crowd-ish, I would go to the one downtown. It's twice as nice.
Okay.
For like if it's stuff that you're getting out of your girl's closet or housewares or something like that. I think it's called Once Around, Go Around or something like that. Over by Rebar.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a place there. Okay.
So
I usually take my stuff to what's that place where they Habitat for Humanity, like
not clothes, but
but
housewares. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, like big stuff.
Right.
Like you're not taking big stuff to the consignment shop. You're taking, I bought some Cuisinart contraption that I used once, and it's still like basically in brand new condition. They'll take like
so
stuff
they
like
will
that,
take
pictures,
small household stuff,
appliances and stuff, but they're not taking furniture.
Okay.
But like grandma's like silver is there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but like it's kind of like a pawn shop. Like someone wanted to get money for grandma's silver. But like when you go to like Habitat for Humanity, that's the only reason I have fine china.
Oh, you went there to get it?
Yeah, I picked it.
I didn't know you could buy stuff there too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean, people who are part of like if you like renovate a room and you paint, and you have leftover paint, you can take it there.
Really?
So a lot of like spec home paint is in there. Oh yeah. There's some like every once in a while lighting. You can find really cool lighting. I just don't. I love to look at it.
Yeah.
I don't have a place to put any of it.
Well, I'm gonna donate my paint. I had no idea.
Oh yeah, like if you have
so
things
much
of paint in
Yeah.
your basement. I mean, make sure that you don't need to do touch up somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if you were just gonna do like a small bathroom, or
Yeah, that's true. And you
instead
wanted
of
a
going
funky
out and
color.
buying like a whole gallon of
Right.
something. So yeah,
All right.
isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
No, there's a lot of like cool stuff, like random tools. Not that I really pick up random tools, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of furniture renovation in my future when Chris is like gone.
Arts and crafts stuff you could probably get there.
It depends what you want to do.
Oh,
yeah. You know what? Every once
I
in a
don't do
while I go
arts
there.
or crafts, but I'm just wondering.
Like I've gotten a set of like awesome glasses.
Oh yeah.
To like make bloody, like I'm like, these would be great for Bloody Marys, or these would be great for this. Or like serving platters.
Yeah.
And like you'll get them for a couple dollars, and it's nice, thick, hearty glass, as opposed to going to Target.
Yeah.
And it's semi shitty, and you pay $25 for it.
Yep.
No, you got to go a lot, but every once in a while you hit the jackpot. Like someone just cleaned out grandma's house.
Yeah. Well, I know that some of the girls who work for Glow go to estate sales.
Oh yeah.
Like they seek them out to find.
And like some of
cool
this stuff is like leftover from estate sales, like that
Okay.
kind of stuff. Like it didn't sell, and it ends up there. So this is kind of like the aftermath.
Okay.
But I mean, I basically have a full set of fine china, and it's not, I didn't even register for china.
Yeah, neither did
I. And like my sister got all of my grandma's stuff, so I was like, well,
I'll get
look
my
at me,
own.
look at me in my full set.
I'll get my own.
Yeah. And it was $100.
That's awesome.
Could you imagine if I had to go to like back in the day Marshall Fields and buy that piece by piece?
No.
Cheers. So.
I know. Randy's parents are both only children. And I think they were also only children. Like he has no aunts and uncles in his lineage.
That's so crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
And so Kristen, his sister, and I got all of the china from all of the grandparents.
Oh, wow.
And silver.
Oh, look at you.
Like so much that it's stacked in my basement.
Yeah. I mean,
it's nice. But it's nice. Someday I'll use it.
no, I think maybe you just have to have a dinner party to use it.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because like when I was going to host that first Thanksgiving, I was like, oh my gosh, I can use the fine china. But then it turned into everybody, and I was like, ooh, sounds like we're using paper plates.
Yes. Well, because
we went
fine
from
china,
like 8 people to 30.
You can't put it in your dishwasher.
No, I wouldn't put it in my dishwasher.
So who the hell wants to wash 100 plates after you've eaten and drank?
No, I think I can do 12 people is the max. And then there'd be like a couple place settings that might be missing, like, I don't know.
It's also cool to mix and match.
Like an anthropology like kind of setup. I know.
You could do that. Supplement with the other kind.
Oh, see, now I feel like I got to go back and like always have like a little dish with me in my car so I can kind of find like a little mismatch kind of thing.
I think the more unmatchy, the better.
Yeah. No, when Chris went and got his last tattoo, his chick moved to a new tattoo parlor, and like the lobby area that you sit in was so cool. And it's just a bunch of like furniture that, you know, they picked up somewhere, but it's curated perfectly.
Oh, cool.
And I'm like, this would be Kylie's apartment someday.
Oh,
minus the fact that you're in a tattoo parlor, so some of the art on the walls was a little questionable.
Yeah.
But the vibe of like the actual furniture, I could totally see.
Yeah.
You know, because I got her she loves Cabaret the musical.
Oh yeah.
So I got her this awesome Kit Kat Club poster, and then had it, you know, professionally framed and all that kind of stuff. And it looks really cool in her room. And I'm like, this is a piece of like art that you will take with you always.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I don't even have Mr. Nugget.
Where is he?
He's in my office sleeping on his bed. So, oh yeah, I forgot Nugget. Would someone want to go get Nugget?
You think he's still
Nugget.
sleeping?
He's probably still sleeping on his bed. Yeah, for sure.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. I will not do it justice, so I will just keep it very light. But my husband took my daughter on this big fishing extravaganza. I love that they had this time together. It's amazing. They've never done a trip like that alone. And I mean, they weren't alone. I should just say without me. You know what I mean? So she was with her dad, her 2 uncles, her pap, and 2 of her cousins. Only girl. And I mean, when I say only girl, when they got on the prop plane to go into camp, Chris let her sit up front because he's like, hey, I've done this a million times. You've never seen a view like this. You need to sit in front. The pilot wasn't paying attention. He gets in the airplane and he sits down and goes to buckle and he goes, whoa. He's like, wow, you smell really good.
Oh my God.
And Kylie just looks at him and Chris goes, been a while since you've been around a woman? He's like, I've been here for 12 weeks, man. He's like, I haven't smelled anything like that in a long time.
Meanwhile, she's just flown across the country. That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
So, so there was that. But when they got into camp, bears had gotten into their camp and destroyed everything. Ripped windows and doors off.
When you say camp, do you mean like the cottage that they're going to stay in for the week? Or do you mean like tents or what?
So
what
not
is the
tents.
situation?
So basically they went to an outfitter who has like a main lodge with cabins, like in the main source. They were not at the main source. They were in what's called an outpost camp. So there are 3 cabins there.
Okay.
Boats. And it's like run by generator.
Okay.
They were told it had Starlink internet, but thankfully Chris still brought his. TV, no TV. Shower.
Oh, they claimed all this, but it was not there.
Shower.
Is that because the bears prior to these bears ate it?
Well,
or it
I don't
just
think
was
the TV
gone?
ever really showed up.
Oh, okay.
But shower, it depends. What do you call a shower? Because this was more like a plywood box inside of the cabin with a hose coming from the outside.
Oh, so warm. We're talking cold plunge every day.
Kylie showered one time while they were there, like at this camp. Because
So I bet the pilot didn't have the same comment on her way home.
well,
She only showered once.
because this was not what we were promised. We got a full refund.
No.
And then they got to go stay at the main lodge for their last 2 days and nights.
Oh, good. Okay.
So she had a normal shower, a normal bed. I mean, the bear destroyed everything.
That's
They got into the oil that they leave for you to take like for shore lunch. Oil everywhere. Got into the flour. So it looked like Cocaine Bear was there.
Oh my God.
Oh, I mean, they did not show me pictures or give me like the cribs video until it was the day that they were moving to the main lodge.
Because they know you.
Because they know me. And Chris was like, I'm swearing you to secrecy. We cannot tell mom until we get home. And
Or
Kylie's
going to
like,
shut off your Starlink.
Kylie's like, I took all the pictures and all the video and I've just been holding on to them. But Dad said I can finally share them with you.
My God.
I mean, bear claws, like
Holy shit.
on the wall, on the door. And I'm FaceTiming with Chris.
So
and I
what
go,
would make a bear attracted to that other than food? Yeah.
just straight
So
up
did
food.
they have food in there?
Yes.
That the bear
And
would-
once they found out there was food there, then they're going to keep coming back until they don't find food again.
God.
And like the oil that you have like to like for your fish fry and everything, like they love the oil.
Do they eat it?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So the dock was like torn apart by a storm, never got fixed.
Oh, okay.
The boats got one destroyed by the bears and also like in a storm.
Oh my God.
So
So
then I
then
found
one
out-
star.
What, like not half a
Not
star.
half a star.
The only thing that they get is there was actually a beautiful view from the water and the fishing was amazing. But it was funny because Chris kept going, Kylie's such a trooper. She's such a trooper. Meanwhile, the first day I'm getting text messages. What the fuck? Why did I sign up for this? I should have never come. But then the weather got better.
Yeah.
You know,
So did they
great
stay in this
fishing
destroyed place?
for 4 days.
Holy shit.
For 4 days. Yep.
And where was the person in charge?
So the person in charge, so the radio didn't work because the bear destroyed the radio, the generator, ripped the stovepipe out of the heater in the cabin.
Okay.
And it was
I
like
would have
in the
been
yard.
on the next boat out.
Tore apart the chairs by the campfire. Casey took boat seats off the boat and would set them on the frame of the chair. And that's what they sat around
Can
the
you
campfire
imagine
in.
if you were like Randy and I going into this cottage?
Well, Chris was.
If you're not, like, well-equipped
He looked at
nature
Kylie and was
people.
like, "Don't tell mom anything until I tell her." You know. And Kylie said they kept laughing the whole time, going, "Mom would never stay here.
No.
never stay here."
I would have just cried.
Yeah. Kylie was like, I would just like count the spiders on the wall and be like, I hope they're still there when I wake up in the morning. And Chris would be like, no, you probably ate like 4 of them.
Oh my God.
Right? No fucking way I would stay there.
No way.
So
No way. Well, it's character building.
I told Kylie, I go, you know what you can do for the
Now
rest
your
of your
dorm at
life?
Ferris is going to look like the Ritz.
Right? I go, for the rest of your life when someone goes, you know, it's just simple. It's not anything special. You can always say,
Yes.
I've
There's your
stayed in
reference
worse.
point. Yeah.
I've stayed in worse. So I go, Kylie, this kind of looks like Shameless. She's like worse than Shameless. She's like, remember when they found Frank in that crack house? she's like, I won't sit in that chair. She's like, I feel like it's going to give me AIDS.
Oh God. Did they get ticks or anything? Or
No,
like
but
communicable
she's got a lot
disease?
of bug bites. A lot of bug bites. And sometimes I'm like,
I feel
I
like
don't
she
know.
should go on an antibiotic.
Right? But like Chris somehow looks so tan. Like it looks like he just got back from like the Bahamas.
Like a tropical
Yes.
vacation.
And I go, but yet Kylie is still very, very white. I go, this kid just can't catch a break for a little color on her skin. Yeah.
Maybe he's just ridden with bug bites.
No, it's
that it
windburn,
turned- oh.
but I feel like because his skin is just made from leather being in the outdoors
Yeah,
so much.
right.
He just vibes
used
off
to
of
it.
that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, Chris and Casey fixed the generator. They fixed the radio, put the heater
Unreal.
pipe thing back together.
So it couldn't have been Airbnb. It was like nature Airbnb or whatever it was.
No, I mean, it's through this like lodge.
Oh, okay.
But
So
yeah, I mean-
they apologized, refunded.
Oh yeah,
and said,
Chris came
"Come
home with
please
checks. Like
Sleep
yeah.
in our lodge.
Yeah.
And then on your way home, we will put you up at the Four Seasons.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
But yeah, wouldn't that be nice? But on the way out to camp, it was raining so bad that the runway was too muddy for the plane to land. So they had to stop at this super fancy lodge to get in their float planes so they could just land on the water.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Chris is like, it was the worst thing they could have done. Because while we were waiting for them to put all of our stuff in the float plane, they're like, come take a tour.
Would you
come
like
check it out?
Some champagne
So
caviar?
he's sending me pictures and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, if this is Silsby, I'm like, I'd go. And he's like, no, it's not. He's like, this is like
stopover.
3 times as much as going to Silsby. And I was like, oh. I go, oh, there's a boardroom. We could do a Be Alive HQ week.
Yeah.
Fine dining, spa, hot tub, float planes to take you to like the best fishing spots. They have like fancy, powered boats. The first boats that were at camp when they got there, they had like 15 horsepower motors and they were taking on water. So they would have to bail out the water in the boat. I was like, you took my daughter.
Did they think they were unpunked? Were they like, what the fuck?
But
after a while,
Chris and Casey are like survivalist, right?
Yeah.
So
they thought they brought it on like
Kylie's like, if it wasn't for Uncle Casey and Dad, we all would have died.
Can you imagine?
So
that's what I mean. What if people like Randy and I went to a place like this?
Oh well,
we would have. I would
wouldn't.
have just laid down and been like,
just take me, take me, Lord,
take me.
Oh yeah. I mean, they landed and the rain was really bad. And Chris is like, all right, Kylie, get your rain gear out. And she's like, you packed my rain gear. He's like, no, you packed your rain gear. So then he had dad guilt because he triple checked everything.
Because he knows what to bring.
Yes, he did not triple check the rain gear. So she's texting me and I open the closet and I go, I'm looking at your rain gear right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, of course, being the dad, gives her his stuff. And he was like, the rain was coming down so hard. It was ripping my nipples off under my t-shirt.
Oh, my God. Because he had like a cotton t-shirt or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was just taking it to the face, too.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah. And then Kylie's like, I had the hood on and I had a buff over my face. And I just was under there going, why the fuck did I go on this trip? But that was day one. It was the worst day. And then after that, I mean, she was catching big fish.
Oh, awesome.
She caught a 41 in Northern, which makes you a master angler. So she gets like a certificate and everything. So, and there was a couple times at lunchtime, she was the only one that was catching fish. So the only reason they had lunch was because of her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So very cool. Great experience.
Yeah.
Awesome pictures. They're going to have great content from it. So I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
So,
and she'll look back and have some pretty great memories.
Oh, she has
good
amazing
and
memories.
bad. Because like I've been to summer camp. I know it's not the same thing. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the week, I mean, during summer camp, I used to think I might die right now. And then at the end of summer camp, you're like, oh my God, these are all my best friends.
Yeah.
We will stay in touch.
Did you get to go away for like the week?
Yeah. Oh, every summer.
Oh, good for you. I never got to go to summer camp.
It was always church camp. And it wasn't anywhere.
But it was like sleepaway camp.
It was sleepaway camp, yeah.
I went to a horrible Girl Scout camp, but you had to go home every day.
Oh, that's not a camp.
No, stupid.
Yeah.
It was awful. I hated it. I hated Girl Scout camp.
So if you are Canadian, it is a very traditional thing to send your children away for the summer.
Like 8 weeks.
Yes. So all of our friends' children, since we've known them, have always been like, oh, our kids are gone for like 8 weeks.
Isn't that wild?
And we can do whatever we want this summer.
I remember one time, it was like in the Chicago Tribune, and it had like a thing for summer camp, and like you could mail something in, and they'd send you the catalog. So I saw that. I got the catalog sent to the house. Now, my parents couldn't afford to send me, but I mean, I would stare at that thing like, I just want to go to sleepaway camp.
And I'm sure it wasn't always by choice of the children that they left for that long.
Right. Oh, sign me up for 8 weeks. I was ready to peace out.
I mean, these kids go when they're 8,
Oh,
7,
it's a long
8.
time for the whole summer.
Yes. And they're there.
I know. I think when Kylie was 9, she did like 3 days.
And they
Then
leave
after that, we
at
did 2
8 and they
weeks.
come back and they act like they're 30.
Well, because they had like a false sense of like freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, no, Kylie loved going to it. It was like a YMCA like girls camp. She loved it.
My kids went to sleepaway camp.
Yeah.
When they were young. I think Alex was 8, her first sleepaway
Oh,
camp.
really?
Yeah, she went to, it was called Woodward, and it was a gymnastics camp.
Oh, okay. But in the wilderness?
In the wilderness.
Okay.
So it was like extreme sports plus gymnastics. So it was like skateboarding, snowboarding, gymnastics. I can't remember what other sports. And that's all they did, 8 hours a day. And then they also had like at night they'd have like bonfire. Then it would turn into like an actual camp.
Yeah.
But she did that for a week, and that was,
No, that's awesome. You do. You make great friends. Like Kylie still has like lifelong friends from summer camp.
Yeah.
See, Super Dave, if I would have gone, I would still have lifelong friends too.
Yeah. You would still have lifelong friends. I don't still have my friends from camp.
Here's my guilt trip.
I can say it was fun. I just grabbed this bottle. I don't know. It was pretty good. I cannot even read it. It's so dark. And
No, honey, there's nothing on the front.
Oh. Lynn Calodo. It's, I have no idea.
A blend.
85% Grenache, Syrah, and a thing that I can't pronounce. And it's Paso Robles. So.
No, it was good.
It's Central Valley.
Yeah.
It's good. It was good.
Oh,
I'm sure
no.
it was a gift.
Kelsey, look it up. Right here. Bling! Was it a Tuesday wine or not?
I don't think it was because it was on my top shelf. But of the little wine fridge, not the big wine fridge.
But yeah, no, it was good. I liked it.
Randy categorizes our wine, and he looks up the prices.
I don't know. One day you need to take a step ladder, go downstairs, and go right to the top shelf.
Okay.
So we put a call to action out on Instagram, and we said, if you tell us what you want us to talk about, give us your questions. We will give you our answers from life experience, completely biased, our opinion.
Yeah. Not backed by science, just completely our experience and nothing else. But we will tell you with conviction.
Yes.
Our answers.
Yes. So I only picked, how many did I pick from everything we got? 9. Because I feel like we can elaborate on these.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great response. I'm going to save some for another time. All right. Okay, this happened a lot. A lot of them were repeat questions just put differently.
I love that.
But what have you been able to let go since you've grown up?
Since I've grown up.
I'm going to say like 40 plus.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Being patient.
Yeah.
So I used to think that everything needed to be done like ASAP. I still do in a way.
Yeah.
Like at home.
Yeah.
Right? So right now Evie is working on her grad thank you notes.
Okay.
And they weren't done yesterday when I asked her to start doing them.
Yeah.
And that drives me nuts. But I've learned to let go of certain things, and for myself, like giving myself more grace. So if I have a projection of doing something by a certain date, if it's not done, what am I going to do? Fire myself? So I've learned to let that go.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
What about you?
So when I was younger, especially like late teens, 20s, I was obsessed with like, I need the perfect body. And when I say the perfect body, not the perfect body for my actual body type. Like I wanted like Giselle's body. Well, that's never going to happen. Like I don't have those legs. I don't have that bone structure. Like it's just not going to happen.
Or her DNA.
Yeah.
And she's a twin sister. How unfair is that?
Oh my God. That's like Cindy Crawford, her
and
husband
her
and
family.
her children.
And Matthew McConaughey. Did you just see his family photo?
No.
He's married to, what is her name?
She was like a model, right?
She's a model.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's Latina, right? Is she? I don't know. Whatever she is. They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Their son now is like 15 or 16.
Is he just beautiful?
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
He could be a model. He looks, he's an Adonis.
Like Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippe's son.
Not right. That DNA, like no one makes that DNA except those people.
He's like beautiful.
Yes.
And like he came out with some song, and I only know about this because Reese Witherspoon put it on her Instagram. And I mean, maybe that's the kind of music young kids listen to these days. I found myself watching the whole music video because the kid's a stunner.
Yeah.
You know? But it was like some like Meet Me in Japan kind of song. I don't know. I didn't get it.
He looked like Sean, or he sings like Shawn Mendes. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. No, yeah, I know what you're thinking because the Japan song, but no, like the topic was about being in Japan.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what the genre of music is.
Okay.
It's something I don't listen to on the regular.
He looks like his dad. He looks like
yes,
Ryan.
with also
Philippe.
like a softness of his mom. Yeah.
And her daughter
Looks just like her. Isn't it crazy?
It's crazy. It's crazy to look at them and go, I mean, those are definitely your parents.
Yes. Yes.
And those are definitely them reincarnated when they were your age.
It's bananas.
Yeah. Because I look at my daughter and I don't see me.
No, but the thing is, she's like a
her.
perfect mixture of you and Randy.
Yeah.
Because she'll do or say something, and I'll see one of you.
Oh, that's
in
funny.
her.
Randy's theory is mixed race kids knock out the ugly.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. I mean, Alex is beautiful.
She's
you know
beautiful.
what I mean?
Yeah. But I don't see like me, like the Reese. What is her daughter's name?
No.
What is her daughter? Ava.
Yes.
Ava.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And Cindy Crawford's daughter, Kaya.
Oh my God.
Could not be more beautiful. I mean, I think she's more stunning than Cindy was at that age.
Yes, because she has like a little bit of her dad. Like,
I mean,
just beautiful
gorgeous.
people making
It's not even
even
fair.
more beautiful people.
It's not even fair. So anyway, sorry, back to
my thing. So yes, my body, and I used to be so over the top about people pleasing. To the point that I was never pleasing myself because I wanted to please everybody else.
That makes me sad.
Girl, you met me when I was in the toxic twist of all the things. Yeah. But I would say that it's instead of just wanting to be liked, wanting to be respected.
Love that.
You know?
That could be our new logo. Liked, and then you just cross it out. And then
respected.
Check. Funny.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
All right. What's one life change that truly bettered you as you aged?
So I was thinking about this in my body, skin, and hair. So the reason I was thinking that is because my body, you know, like you said, you don't have a bikini body. I don't either. I'm 5 foot, barely 1.
Because you're short, but you're very proportionate and
like
muscular.
now my boobs are big. I don't want them to be this big. They're only big because I had to fill in what I didn't have before after breast cancer.
Oh, okay.
So whatever, it is what it is. Now I don't really care.
Your boobs are great.
Thank you. But I wish they were smaller.
Okay.
That's my one wish. In my face and hair. So just understanding like what my thresholds are.
Okay.
So for my face, I'm like, oh, I'm always going to have these spots, right? I'm Asian. And I can laser them off, but they always come back.
They do, but I will tell you, all of your Moxie, like they have faded.
Yeah.
I've never seen them like that.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Thank you.
They're like barely noticeable.
And then my hair, I'm not a long hair girly. I'm just not.
Yeah.
It does, unless I want to put in extensions, just because I know where my strengths are.
Yeah.
And it's not long hair.
Okay.
It just gets stringy at a certain point, and I don't like it. I don't like it in pictures. I don't like how it like.
No, you have to do what like works for you. Right. Yes, for sure.
I don't have your luscious hair. If I did, I would have hair down to the floor.
I know. I need a new shampoo and conditioner. And
Don't
we talked
get
about
the
this
Blake.
earlier.
No.
I was looking at old footage and I'm like, man, my hair looks so good. And I was like,
that was
because that's what I was using. I was only using Blake Brown. I made this big deal about buying it.
Why does she call it Blake Brown?
Because she's stupid. She has no idea how to market anything. Except tie it to a movie and then make it all flunk.
And also, Blake Brown
toxic.
had nothing to do with, first of all, her name, any movies, and then her display looks like a beehive.
Well, and the shape of everything is so dumb for the contents that you have to get out of it.
So, is it like ergonomically correct? So
I
when you
think
try to squeeze it out, is it like you got to squeeze it out of a beehive?
Yeah, but then the conditioner, which is not conditioner.
Is it cream rinse?
It's cream rinse.
Shelly.
It's like a half octagon with like this.
Okay, that is
twist,
not
and then you have to like
ergonomic.
scoop it out. I don't want to have to scoop things out with my finger because then water gets into everything.
And then
No.
Yes. It hurts the integrity of the conditioner.
I need a new shampoo and conditioner.
What are we using right now then?
I don't know. Some other like weird ass container that I got at like Target.
No, okay. Stop shopping for your shampoo and conditioner at Target.
Do I need to go to Cooper and Co and buy my shampoo and
You
conditioner?
need to go somewhere else other than Target. I don't care where you go.
Okay.
It's like medical grade skincare. Stop it. You got long, beautiful hair and you want to contain it.
I need better shampoo.
You need
and
to
conditioner.
invest.
Yeah.
Invest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stop it right now.
Okay.
Just start using like Pureology or
Yeah.
L'Oreal.
I got you.
Something.
I got you. I don't love the shampoo and conditioner that my hairdresser uses.
Well, what does she use?
I can see it. I don't know if I can pronounce it. Yeah. All right.
Because you want to keep the hair that you have.
I want to keep the hair that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Done.
All right.
Okay. So for me, what's the one life change that truly bettered me as I aged? You know, get it that my body moving is a gift, and making my body move for workouts should not be a punishment.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like killing myself with cardio. I did myself no favors killing myself with cardio. That worked in my 20s.
Yeah.
Early 30s.
Yeah.
That did not work past the age of 35.
Right. There was always a misconception with that too.
Yes. But you know what it is? It's also being the victim to like our smartwatches and rings and whatever we use.
Yeah.
Because you want to like close your rings, like the Apple Watch. Well, I want to close my rings. For my Whoop, I would want to like get the certain metrics or whatever. Well, cardio will get you there faster, right? And the way that I would like obsess about PRing on my Peloton, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I was obsessed.
Yeah.
Where now, like just being so just consistency, but showing up to bar and being okay with the days that my body just can't do what my body did yesterday. That's okay.
Yeah.
It could be hormones. It could be weather. It could be what I ate. All these different things could be, you know, tied into that. But just being happy that I could get up and move.
Absolutely.
I went to yoga with Kay. Kay turned 70. When I went up to Elk Rapids, it was her 79th birthday. So we went out for her birthday. We did all this fun stuff. We went to yoga the next morning.
She's fantastic for 79.
I mean, on one leg and like
amazing.
reverse airplane, you know, the way that she was able to move.
And I think that's a secret to longevity is just moving.
Yeah.
Just moving. Just move.
And I mean, she has a handful of autoimmune diseases that could that bed rest people or make people just give up. And she is nope. She goes to a naturopath.
Good.
And, you know, finds answers that work for her.
Yeah.
And she is in great shape, is 100% there in her mind. So I want to be Kay when I grow up. So
same.
So yes.
That's awesome.
So yes. There you go.
Yeah. Any kind of movement is awesome. And you're right. It never should be punishment. And I think back about gym class and like whenever. And it was always like laps or whatever for those who
like we
couldn't
do like the president's whatever.
Oh, Presidential Fitness Award?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I couldn't
Killed
do a
it.
pull-up then. I can't do a pull-up now.
That was funny. They made the girls and boys, I think,
Do the exact
same amount.
thing. Yep.
And same amount of push-ups too.
Yep.
And our whole goal was just to beat the boys.
Well, and
we never could.
Well, I never even tried to beat the boys, but it always like snuck up on you. Like they never told you what day you were going to do it.
It wasn't like you could train.
No. And I mean, I went to a grade school, like you didn't even really change into gym clothes.
No, you were just in your
So that'd be
sweaty
the day
little
that I
clothes
decided to
all
wear
day.
like stockings and a skirt and a sweater. And they'd be like,
Totally.
oh, you got to run
All
a
right,
mile.
you're climbing the rope. Get up there.
Okay.
Got it.
So,
yeah. So funny.
Right?
But it was always like a punishment situation, and it shouldn't be that way.
No.
But yeah, and I think you have to be also okay with just, like this past weekend, we did solid core, but we just did, like, I worked at the hotel gym, but we're walking, like really just walking. And the amount of walkers that were there that were not old people, they were like younger in their 20s, was fascinating to me.
You don't have to pound the pavement and like run like half marathons like every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just move.
Yeah.
Movement is everything. And get rid of like the pressure and the guilt you put on yourself. Like I know like with bar, right? Some women come in there and they're very intimidated because you'll have somebody like in head to toe Lululemon, but they've been doing it for a long time.
Right.
So yes, their leg is extended out straight from their hip and they look like a ballerina. But you know, my first day at bar, I showed up in a t-shirt and like weird workout pants. I had no idea.
Right.
And I was pretty fit then. My leg didn't get high. It was shaking like a brand new Bambi on my legs. Like don't put that kind of pressure on yourself.
Oh, right.
If
it's
your
all
leg
in
is,
your head.
If your leg is lifted as high as it can go and you're getting the work in, that's all that matters. I tell every person that starts, I go, everybody's had their first day at bar.
Yeah.
I don't care who they are.
That's good advice.
And no one's watching you because if
they're
they
watching
are,
themselves.
They're watching themselves.
Yeah, no one is watching
If
you.
someone's watching you, they're not working hard enough.
Right.
They should not be concerned about anybody else in the room.
First of all, no one's watching you.
No.
They're all watching themselves. We're too narcissistic for that. We're watching ourselves. We're not watching anyone else.
And the mirrors are there to make sure you have good form. Don't hurt
not
yourself.
to watch other people.
And I tell people, look at yourself in the mirror. Are your shoulders stacked over your hips? And I'm saying that because there's usually somebody in class like that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that hurts your back later.
Yes, I want to make sure everybody is set up for success. So, all right, Meko, what is your biggest pet peeve? This made me laugh. Like, I was like, you really want to know this? Okay.
Cluelessness.
Well,
In so many different ways. Just cluelessness
Are we
in
friends?
life. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just like... Do I have to go
Oh
into
my gosh,
it?
here we go. A Meko PSA. Here we go.
Just like, I don't even know. Like, were you born and raised by animals? Do you know what I mean?
Give me a good example. Like
reading a room.
Oh, yeah. No, I
And
got
understanding when to stop and when to go. Right? And so you're talking to somebody or talking at someone and they're clearly not responding to you. So don't keep doing that.
Yeah.
Move on. And that doesn't take a college degree. That doesn't take anything. It just takes like understanding situations. That's what I mean by cluelessness.
Yeah.
Or just like, if you've never been in a situation, assess a room and then figure out like what you're going to do before you jump in or just stay quiet or listen instead of blurt out some like Rain Man explanation.
Or if you don't know, ask questions.
Yeah.
That's my big thing. Well, nobody told me.
Right.
Ask the fucking question.
Nobody's ever sued anybody for asking a question.
Yep. Yeah.
So, right. Ask a question. But yes, clueless in life. That's what I just mean. Like,
Okay.
just read a room. I grew up in the poorest house ever. And I understood how to read a room.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I think some people are more perceptive than others. But yes, I think you can understand. Yeah.
It's not about it's not about how much money you make or not.
No.
It's about like perception and understanding what you should do in what situations.
Okay.
That bugs the shit out of me when I see people that are just like, so anyway, and you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I am trying to read a fucking book at the pool.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you.
Or whatever.
Yeah, mine's like leaving like cabinet doors open. You know? Okay. You know exactly where to get that dish
Just
when you want to use it. But when you're asked to empty the dishwasher, all of a sudden you don't know where it goes.
Yeah.
Interesting. And leaving lights on in empty rooms. Now, I will turn accent lining on in the evening, right? Because I like a good
Like a
vibe and a
mood.
good feel, right? And I want rooms to feel welcoming. But it's, the pantry light. Are you in the pantry anymore?
Oh, right.
Turn the fucking light off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who needs to look in the pantry like when you're not in there anymore? Does the ice machine need to look at the pasta? No.
Yeah.
Like turn the light off. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yes.
I organized my pantry.
You did?
I
Isn't
did.
that a
I'm
great
so
feeling?
proud of myself. Thank you, Stephanie Chiat. Sent
She
me-
has a great pantry
So
set up.
she sent me all these beautiful things to think about when reorganizing your pantry. And then she finally just said, I wish I could just come there and do it for you. Because my pantry was such a shit show. And I took a video for her, and she was like she was so helpless.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, just help me, tell me what to get. And so she was great. Thank you, Steph. Yeah.
No, it looks like the home edit went inside of her pantry and organized it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's perfectly spaced and all the fonts are the same on her labels. And yes.
Well, and her pantry is like you walk in and then it's like you like turn this little corner and it turns into like a little cove. I don't know how to explain it, but
it's like a Whole Foods in her house.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Great pantry. Yeah. Oh, she would have a heart attack in mine.
Oh, mine was just so frightening. I mean, everything from like toilet paper to...
You keep toilet paper in your pantry?
Well, we did.
Oh.
Because it was just a catch-all.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And then when she assessed my pantry, she was like, first of all, get rid of the toilet paper and the paper towels and all that shit. And then you have room for other things.
Do you think she'd want to come out for like 2 weeks? Because I would need her for my pantry, my laundry room, and my cleaning closet.
I need her for my closet.
I get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So I stop.
And then I start looking through jewelry and old pictures. And then it distracts me.
I wonder if this dress still fits.
Yeah.
I got you. I have so much old Stella and Dot jewelry. And sometimes I want to be like, okay.
Are they still in business?
Yeah, but I guess it's not like the multi-level marketing stuff that it is anymore. It's more just like influencers with like affiliate codes kind of stuff.
I thought it was good.
Well, they used to be fun parties. Yeah. And I remember like wanting like a big statement necklace. And I'm like, I'm not paying $200 for that. But I'll host a party.
Yeah.
So I can get it for free.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So I probably spent more like on food and booze
like
to have everybody at my house.
Stuff was really good quality. I have a ton of that stuff.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like, I have a lot of it. I think I need to, I don't know.
Can you repurpose?
To myself?
Yeah. Like make it into other things.
Well, I'm not Jody. Like I'm not that creative. Oh. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. So then there was this one that was like metal feathers. Do you know
I have that one.
Yeah. So Kylie was in my closet looking around. She goes, what is this Game of Thrones thing that you have?
You're like, someday you're going to want a Game of Thrones costume.
Right.
That's why I keep all that old shit.
We should wear them on the next episode.
We should. I have a gold one. What color is yours?
Mine's silver.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Oh, I love
it. But I keep all that shit just in case.
I know you're a good costume person.
Just in case.
I should be like a lady from Palm Springs for Halloween because I have so much crazy stuff. And I even have stuff that like my grandma Frida gave me. And I don't have the heart to get rid of it because my grandma gave it to me.
Yeah.
But she was in Florida and she like had all this like African safari, like wooden.
Well, that was a thing.
With like,
do you remember the African safari
yes.
motif?
Yes.
So when I first had my condo in Birmingham, it was all African safari stuff.
Oh, was it really?
Oh, yes.
I don't
no affiliation at all. But I loved the look.
Oh, someone wanted to know if we drink coffee every day.
Never.
I know you're not. No, don't say never.
Never. I never say never.
But you don't have a cup of coffee in the morning.
We don't even own a coffee machine at our house.
You've been gifted them, and then you like kind of end up giving them away.
I've never been gifted a coffee machine.
Yeah, like from work, because you would have like some fancy Keurig thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we didn't know how to work it.
and your husband's Canadian and he doesn't drink coffee.
He doesn't.
But you guys will suck down Diet Cokes in the morning or a
like
Monster.
A champ.
It's not that you don't need caffeine. You just don't want a coffee.
Well, I like a coffee once in a great while. But I'll drink about this much and then it'll give me a stomach ache.
Okay.
Yeah. I could go a year without coffee.
Oh, I couldn't. Now, like today, I taught bar at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
I won't have a coffee before bar because then I'm worried I'm gonna like poop during class.
Yeah.
Right. But I have like a pre-workout.
Yeah.
So I have my caffeine.
Yes.
So I technically on Tuesdays probably don't have my first coffee till like 10:30, 11.
Do you think coffee is more of a ritual
Yes.
Or a
than
need.
a need. It's way more of a ritual than a need for me. Just because of all like the supplements and stuff I take, they give me plenty of energy.
Yeah.
It's not an energy thing. Back in the day, it used to be an energy thing before I was like a health nut.
And don't you have friends that, because I do, who are like, oh my God, I can't function without a cup of coffee.
100%.
And I think, drink a glass of water first.
Yeah.
Is my first
But
inclination.
I do think some of it's not so much the caffeine, but it's just the ritual of like, this is my cup of coffee.
Do you think it's a ritual, meaning this is my alone time?
That, yeah. And even like if you have to
please
have
shut the
it,
fuck up
like
until
in
I
a
wake
rush.
up.
So my friend Steve, great. He has this great kind of like thought process of his cup of coffee. If he calls it his open cup of coffee. So if it's not in a to-go cup with a lid, I'm like rushing to work in the car. And he's like, I have my open cup of coffee. Like that means he gets to enjoy it.
Oh.
He gets to have his morning, spend his time. So it's all about his open cup of coffee.
Okay.
So
I like that.
Yeah. And I don't like just any coffee. Like
That's how you know you're a coffee connoisseur.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not Lasco's, love you. Not getting a cup of coffee.
So I think Lasco's coffee, because I've had a couple sips, tastes exactly the same as Starbucks.
No.
Yeah. See, that's how much I know about coffee.
No. Best cup of coffee in this town is Sergei's Bakery Flat White. Hands down, 100%.
But is that just I just drink black coffee.
No, this has milk in it, and it's like foamed milk on top.
That makes my stomach have diarrhea.
Love a flat white. Jen Johnson got me into a flat white.
Oh, she does love a good flat white. So I think there are coffee cults. I think people love their coffee. I mean, insert Starbucks, you name it, type of coffee. I just got Alex and Zach a coffee maker because they like cold brew.
Oh yeah.
So I got them this cold brew called Cumulus, and it only makes cold brew. It doesn't make
the machine.
the machine.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's good.
Okay.
Let's turn
So I love cold brew, but I love taking Nespresso. Like I have an Nespresso machine and taking whatever the green pods are, that, and then I put that over ice. I drink that with no milk. Okay. I drink that straight on ice, and sometimes I love an iced coffee more than a hot coffee.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's easier on my stomach too.
Okay. You don't need the fizz.
That's what it is.
That's what I love about Diet Coke in the morning.
Oh, I was like, coffee should not fizz. No, the only time I will pick a Diet Coke over a coffee in the morning is if I am so hungover.
Oh, okay.
And like McDonald's
Yes.
Diet Coke, the syrup's extra cold, and they have the big straw.
It is different. That is a different
Diet
drink
Coke.
than a canned Diet Coke, or
Don't give me a plastic 2-liter Diet Coke.
nobody needs that.
No.
Or
Pass.
even a bottle of Diet Coke. The can. Here's how I'd rate Diet Coke.
Okay.
McDonald's Diet Coke is supreme, and then any other what do you call that?
Fountain.
Fountain drink, Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Diet Coke. And then probably third would be a can of Diet Coke. And then the very last would be the bottle of Diet Coke. And then the very, very last is a 2-liter. Like nobody fucking wants a 2-liter. Stop bringing those to parties.
It's the most cost-effective and sustainable way, Meko.
I don't care. You only get 10 cents.
Okay. All right. People want to know how we feel about P. Diddy and the ruling.
Oh, I think it's bullshit.
Right?
I can't even. It makes me even sick to talk about him, to give him airtime, because the fact that who were the jurors?
Well, this clearly means that so I had to like dig in, and of course I got all of my scoop from No Filter Zach. But they didn't really get him on a racketeering charge because I guess the prosecution really only brought domestic violence and prostitution. So the racketeering and the other stuff that was like his mob relations, like him creating like this whole mob atmosphere.
Yeah.
They didn't really bring any of that to light. And what was the girl's name that got beat
Cassie.
up? Cassie had to testify first because she's like, I think she already gave birth.
Yeah.
You know, so she had to get it done and over with. And it's not like he took the stand.
I think it's one of those situations, and I don't know if this is possible because I didn't follow the case because he was so annoying. And
But if it was on TV, we would have.
Yeah, the charges were so horrific. Is that the judge should have overtaken this case rather than the jurors, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because when you ask the juror if they knew about P. Diddy and the case and had they ever seen the video, like, no. Fucking liars.
Right.
Everyone on earth
like
has
Bad
seen.
Boy Records is paying me to be here.
Yes. Like, no. Yeah, I'm sure you have, or you've heard some semblance of what had happened. And so I think the judge in this case should have just taken it over.
So, but big names are tied to being in this craziness with Diddy, right? So do you think maybe racketeering and whatever the other mobster like one was got dropped?
Trafficking.
Sex trafficking,
Yeah.
yes. Got dropped because he dropped names of other people. So they're like, you know what? We'll drop this. Give us some names.
Yeah.
And then we'll only charge you for this prostitution across state lines.
Yeah.
$10-year max sentence, but you'll be in prison like when this is over 6 months.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could it be like a Jeffrey Epstein situation that's happening currently?
Like a protected list?
No.
Or the fact that he's
now
gonna, like,
all of a
hang
sudden
himself?
the White House is like, he didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
We never saw any list.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a problem with that too. It's the same situation. Like little girls were raped.
They're trying
girls.
to protect someone in these situations.
Someone
yeah.
is
And someone has
protected.
power to be protected.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I mean, it's kind of the same. So probably everybody
Yeah.
has influence, right? I don't know. It's crazy to me.
But okay, get in a time machine. Go back to 1999. You're at a club. P. Diddy approaches you and he's like, hey, baby, you're hot. Want to come back to my party? Do you go?
Fuck yes.
Right? Me too. I mean, there's nothing really
He's like,
me.
it's called a freak off. Yep. What's your suite number? Yes, I am.
Drink this. Okay.
Okay.
Like, horrible. Yeah.
We all were made. 1999. I was like
I know.
27 or
do
whatever.
I get to meet J-Lo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am in.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
And then your friends are like, "Stop it! You're not coming with me." I'm like, "Fuck off! I am going to the freak off."
Oh my God. Okay.
So yes, I understand the lure of it all.
No, I blame no one, in that situation. Everybody wanted to be, it was supposed to be like the elite of elite parties.
Yeah.
For sure. But when you see the creepy shit go down, you probably should tap out,
Right.
Leave,
Yes. I
call
also
someone.
think a lot of people were so intoxicated and so drugged up that they were like,
No, it's like
am
that-
I hallucinating right now?
It's like that movie Blink Twice.
yes.
Which was
Like, they
wild.
didn't
And that movie is
understand.
loosely based off of
Right.
the creepy, shady shit like this.
Because isn't it, who did that movie? Lisa Bonet? No.
No, Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
So Lisa Bonet's daughter too.
Yes. Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you might be so fucked up. You were like, I have no idea.
I know, but if he gets off, he'll eventually be out of prison. What happens to Jaguar Wright? You've watched all that stuff on Instagram. She's the one that was the tell-all of all the stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would watch her for hours on TikTok.
And if you really want to go down a rabbit hole of conspiracies, they talk about the whole Britney, oh my God, who's that girl that died a long, long time ago? Brittany Murphy.
Oh yeah, she was involved because she was with
She
Ashton
died
Kutcher.
from the flu.
Yeah, and
all
then her
those
husband a month
people
later
died from the flu.
Pneumonia.
Weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You never know.
Well, like Jamie Foxx, and then all of a sudden he miraculously recovered, ish.
Yes. I know. Yeah. We'll never know. And I've also heard things about Prince. People like that. Just died. They just died.
Yeah.
You can disappear. Anybody can disappear.
I know.
If
right?
Prince can disappear, anybody can disappear. Hopefully it's not us.
Okay. On a lighter note, Meko, what is a typical day like for you? From like what you eat, your supplements, and how you move your bodies?
A typical day. I get up around 6:30.
Okay.
7 o'clock.
Alarm? Or you like awake like Cinderella?
Like, no, I never wake like Cinderella. But sometimes I wake up because I have to, mostly because I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
It's not really anything like, I had a restful night. It's mostly because my bladder is urging.
Okay.
So go to the bathroom, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm up. And then I get my dog because she usually hears me. And then I take her out. Or, I mean, I don't take her out. I just feed her.
Yeah.
And then I take my pre-workout, all my vitamins. So actually not all my vitamins, half my vitamins. I've divided doses.
Okay.
So half my vitamins, and then I work out, come back, and then I'll have lunch later on at whatever point, and then I take my other half of my supplements.
Okay. Like, is there some that you want to have like with food?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the ones I don't need food, that I take them in the morning. And then I work for a while or whatever I'm going to do. And then I eat lunch and take my other supplements with lunch. And then do whatever in the afternoon. Work.
Okay. Yeah.
What about you? And then I have dinner.
Yeah. I
Go
mean,
to bed.
I probably wake up at like 6. I have to wake up to an alarm. If I didn't have an alarm,
Why do you wake up so early if you don't have to teach bar?
at 6 because I have to work out before I come to work.
Oh.
Yeah. And like a morning, like my mornings are a lot of things, right? You know, Chris is like, I don't understand what takes so long in the morning. I don't know, because you just wake up and leave.
Yeah.
Like I wake up and I change a load of laundry, take care of the dog,
Right.
I empty the dishwasher, you know, then I change another load of laundry.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this didn't get put away last night.
Exactly.
And then while I'm doing all that, the emails and the Teams messages are already coming through. And then I'm still trying to get like a workout in. Only on Tuesdays do I teach super early. Other than that, it's usually like in the evening. And in the summer,
Tuesday's the only day you teach early.
At 5:30 a.m. Yeah. I don't enjoy like waking up for it. I'm fine when I'm there and the people are there and they're ready to work, right? Because they're trying to get it in before they go to work.
What time do you have to wake up?
4:15. I shower before bed. Back in the day, when I really had to like think about my class before I went in,
You would shower before class.
I would get up at like 4, and I would shower, and like the whole time I was getting ready, I would be thinking about
your class,
the entire routine. Where now, I know what a class takes, right? And I don't have them curated to a playlist like I did back before I had like this like bar DJ dude. I would be like, okay, for this song I'm doing this, and for this song I'm doing that. Where now, like DJ Steady 130, like puts my bar classes together for me. So it's just easy to go in and be like, okay, this is the framework I'm gonna do, and just go. And then like today, a pregnant lady was in class at 5:30 a.m. So there are a few things that I wanted to do. She knows what she's supposed to do to supplement stuff that she can't do. But then it's like, okay, well, I don't want her to look completely different than everybody else, because then you might be self-conscious, right? So then you have to like change it up on the fly.
Yeah.
But I wake up, like my thyroid meds are the first thing.
Yeah.
And I have
Your NG thyroid.
Yeah, I have to make sure I do not eat anything for 30 minutes, right?
Oh, you really adhere to that?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, just because mine was so fucked up for so long that I like stick to the rules on that. Now, granted, life shit happens and sometimes you got to be on the go, but I really try to stick to that. And if I have, if I'm going to teach bar in the evening, I will sauna blanket in the morning.
Okay.
Big on my sauna blanket. Always supplements in my protein. Then I go to work. I sit a lot at work. I do. Even if I'm working at home or if I'm working at the office, I just like sit and I'm at my computer all day long.
Do you hate that? Sitting?
I have to, like my lower back starts to hurt. Like I have to get up and like walk around. I think that's the good thing about being at home. Like I can like go out to the barn, I can check on the cats, I could do something in the yard, and I give myself like a 20-minute timer and I can go do something. So then I'm moving and then I come back.
Wendy Penn has a at-home treadmill thing.
We have a couple people that have walking desks.
I'm interested in that.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm not at my
girl
desk
here
a lot.
completely biffed it when she was on it. Yeah.
Can you imagine you're on a Zoom and you're like, hey, everybody. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think she's used it since.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Do you want to sell it?
Do you want it? Maybe. We can ask her when this is over. Yeah. I just need a. Does everybody want to go for like walks mid-work? I feel like we should do that.
Your office is next to a CrossFit gym.
I don't do CrossFit. That is not my jam. But the funny thing is, sometimes, like, well, not anymore.
You could flip a tire
When
during
this girl,
lunch.
Grace, used to work here, and she'd come in from New York, we would sit in chairs and eat our lunch while people were running laps in the parking lot. No, CrossFit isn't my jam. I'm too much of a stickler on form, and I think sometimes with CrossFit, it's more about reps and speed, and form kind of gets compromised. Personally, that's for me.
Yes,
So.
it can be. I did CrossFit for years. I used to love it. That was the only thing I did until I was like fat guy in a little coat. Just because I got so broad, I built a ton of muscle, and it was just like
a ton of muscle. But then I think sometimes you just put so much stress on your body because it's a lot of cardio with that.
It was very competitive.
Yeah,
it was very competitive.
Yeah.
So I competed.
Yeah,
in 2 CrossFit competitions.
Games?
Well, I always tried to qualify for the games, but I never did.
Okay.
But I competed in 2 different CrossFit things. And for my age group, I did okay. But
Awesome.
it was always just like the loading of the weight was just a lot, you know, like to press 130 pounds as like a woman of normal weight is a lot.
Yeah. And one thing will never sign up for is to have my skin rip.
Oh yeah, always.
You know,
your skin was always just calloused.
I don't need
ripped.
calluses. I don't
to
need
shake
blisters.
hands. You'd be like, sorry.
Yeah. No.
I have skin on my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bar we use 3-pound weights.
Right.
2-pound weights.
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Resistance bands.
Well, and that's where I am now, right? So with Tracy Anderson, I have my new floor. You got to come check it out. My new G-Fly
I know.
floor.
I've tried to do Tracy Anderson with you. You're so advanced at it that you just know like where the class is going.
Yeah. I can anticipate the moves,
Yeah.
which is just after doing it for a long time and then also watching videos on how to do it.
Yeah.
Because there's a method behind it all. But yeah, I can anticipate. So it's harder. But now they have beginner classes where they try to explain it to you.
Okay.
How to get into
The
it.
nice thing about bars, like if you kind of like lose track and you're doing something, someone's constantly telling you what to do. So then you kind of get like rechecked in. Where with Tracy, there's no words. It's just moving.
No, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely.
So,
you have to be engaged
I feel like I would
the whole time.
Yeah. Lost. One of my non-negotiables for a typical day is my extra protein. I started doing that First Form Clear protein, and I'm telling you what, I've been doing it for a couple months now. It is game changing for my snacking and eating like dumb shit. 100%. It just kind of I think we all need that extra protein.
Yeah,
but I've seen the results for myself.
Love it.
Which makes me keep doing it. Minus the fact that Kylie coming home from this fishing trip almost reminded me of what it's going to be like when she comes home from school. So I made homemade cinnamon rolls. I make the best gluten-free homemade cinnamon rolls to the point that I ate half the pan myself. That's a problem. And I think it's because I don't eat stuff like that normally, but I would eat so much of it. I would stop because I had a stomach ache.
Yeah.
That's how I stopped. So you still have to live.
You do
even though
have
you
to
want to be
live.
like clean and healthy and do all the things.
I
but-
still eat like however many dark chocolate peanut butter cups every single night.
You have an off switch. You can have like 2 or 3. Randy and I are the same.
Yeah.
Our brains don't say, you've had enough, you're full. Like, we'll just keep eating it.
Yeah, I don't love sweetness.
No, you don't.
A lot.
Yeah.
But like when I do, I like to have a couple and then that's it. Is it weird to have her home after a week? Like,
all I wanted to do was hug her.
Yeah.
And she was kind of like, Mom. And I'm like, I just want to hug you. You're back. Yeah.
Don't you feel like when I see Alex, I'm just like, I don't get enough time.
I know.
It's
right?
never enough time. And you will find that when they go to school, you just appreciate the time that you have with them. And you're just like, constantly like, okay, tell me more. Tell me what your life is like now. What are you doing? What projects are you working on? What are you thinking? What's your, just what are your thoughts on life? And it's just really cool because you
I can see
them,
all of that happening.
Yes, you can just see them form, like they have a life that you are not a part of. And you are just
impossible.
like outside, you have a front seat, but you don't have any control. You're not driving anymore. And it's a weird thing to go
unless
through
you
as a
say,
mom.
bitch, I ain't paying for that.
Right.
So no.
And they'll be like, well, I'm finding my own way.
Well, hey, if you want to, I remember my mom and dad would be like, if you want to pay for that yourself, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, the experiences they have, you're not a part of anymore. And it's a shift, right? Like it's a shift of, you're like, okay, you have to be good with it because it's happening. But it's kind of a cool thing to watch them emerge into adulthood. Like she was saying this weekend, she's like, oh my God, I have a project due and I have laundry and I have to do some stuff for like school still.
Yeah.
And I'm like, interesting. How is
real life?
Adulting? Yeah. And you got to balance it all and you got to like do your laundry and clean your apartment because no one else will.
Yeah.
Or live in filth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tori's not showing up every Friday.
And you got to get groceries and you got to plan out your week and all of it without a meal plan or anything else, So it's kind of cool to watch it all happen.
Yeah. I need to be better. I was really good about meal planning. That's kind of like fall into the...
Oh, yeah. So I was at Costco yesterday. I almost called you.
Yes.
Chicken thighs or chicken breast? I forgot what you told me.
I'm all about the thighs. I think the dark meat and that little extra fat that you get is way more satisfying and filling than a chicken breast.
So I just bought the breast because I forgot what you told me to do with the thighs. And I was like, I forgot also what
I know,
you
but if
said
you're
about
talking about my
face
sheet
down
pan thing,
or face
it needs to be bone and skin on.
Oh, I can't do that.
Pull the skin off.
I can't do that.
No, after it's cooked. That's easy to pull off.
Okay.
Not prior, because then you would just get skinless. No, but it has that extra flavor.
Okay.
And then you can put it all in a bowl. I'll come over and eat your skin. I fucking love chicken skin. It's disgusting. It is. It's awful, but I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try it. I just need the recipe.
Brandy will eat it. Callie will eat it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. But it just it gives that extra flavor. And then you're putting all the seasonings on that. It does get into the actual meat, but then
like
it's
the
not
sweet
directly
potato
on it.
combo thing.
Yes. Yeah.
That sounds
no,
good.
but yes, bone and skin on thighs. Thighs.
What goes up?
Skin. Skin up.
Skin up. So the bone goes down on the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I need a tutorial.
Okay.
So bad.
Oh, this was an interesting one. How did you handle your daughter's dating in high school? They want to know everything about curfews, boundaries, and their emotional roller coaster.
You have more experience with this than I do.
You have 2 daughters.
I know, but my daughters didn't date like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
well, you had one
Kylie
that had like a
dated.
serious boyfriend
Yeah,
all
she
through
had a
high school.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, we always gave every boy the benefit of the doubt. Like, you chose to spend time with this person. If I didn't like him, I mean, I would let it be known, but not like in an asshole way, because I didn't want her to like continue to date him out of spite, you know?
Which I don't think she would anyway.
No, she wouldn't. She's smart. I mean, the turd wagons didn't last long.
Yeah.
They didn't at all. I think a few, like, so that to avoid hard feelings, she kind of held on to a couple of them a little bit. But yeah, I mean, and she always wanted them to be at our house, which I think is great.
Which is great.
You know?
Yeah.
So, and I mean, she dated a couple guys where I liked the parents. I didn't care if she like went over to their house, but yeah, I mean, but she always had a curfew until like now.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, okay, you're a legal adult. You're going to college, but be respectful.
Right.
Know if your welcome is like being like overdone.
Yeah.
Right? Be respectful to the family. Does so-and-so's little sister have to get up and go to a track meet tomorrow?
Right.
Like maybe you should leave. And I don't love the fact that you'd be driving at 1 a.m. on the road.
Right. I worry more about that than them being somewhere.
Yeah. And, you know, she's dating a very, very sweet boy right now that we really, really like. And his parents kind of have the mentality of we trust you until we don't trust you anymore. And we feel the same way. So sometimes he leaves at 11, sometimes he leaves at 2, you know? But I mean, this kid just has like, he's just sweet and you just feel it from him. Like there's nothing like, so, I mean, she's brought a couple boys to the house where I'm like, you're slimy.
Your spidey senses went up. Yeah.
I'm like, I know boys like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we did curfews, obviously, but now it's like, first of all, where are you going to go?
Yeah. I mean, you're probably hanging out at someone's house. If you're in the woods,
someone's house.
Bring everybody to our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, whatever. And then just be home. And we always have made them come to our room when they got home, just to say they were home and like be okay. And then they can go to bed. And also, usually because the dog is with us and we want the dog to go somewhere else. So that's part of it too. And then just to know they weren't drinking.
Yeah. Well, now it's an honest conversation, right? I'm not naive.
Right.
I've been a teenager before.
Like, we will pick you up.
That's the thing. We've had a very honest conversation from a younger age. Peer pressure happens. Even if you tell me I'm getting in my car, I'm going there, I'm not going to be drinking. There's not going to be drinking there. Whatever.
There's always drinking.
If you are in that situation, you call me. I am a firm believer you need to have that relationship with your child. If something happens that there's, consequences that need to be dealt with the next day, you deal with them the next day.
For sure.
Your first priority is making sure that your child gets home safely.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did dumb shit because I didn't want my mom and dad to find out.
Oh.
But I didn't have a relationship like that with them when I was in high school.
Right.
The rule was you don't drink.
Yeah.
Period. So there was no like,
if you do.
Now, as a almost 45-year-old woman, I go somewhere and I tell my dad, hey, I might need a ride home. And he's like, are you going to call me past 10 o'clock? And I go, chances are no, but I know you'll answer and you'll come pick me up. And he's like, yes, I will. But
course.
I don't, would he have in high school? Maybe, but I don't know.
He would have.
He would have.
Yeah.
He would have. But the chances are he probably was so fucking tired he probably wouldn't have answered the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just a different situation then.
Right.
But yeah.
What I think I've learned as the girls have gotten older is their relationship with each other has just blossomed. And it is so fun to watch and so fun to just see them evolve as friends because they're 2 years apart in grades, but they're only 22 months apart in age. So one's 18 and one's 19 right now until she turns 20. And just to watch their friendship evolve and the way that they are with each other and respect and, just like advice that they give each other is so cool. And I know that they always will have each other's backs. And that was always a thing that I instilled from the time they were little. I'm like, you are each other's best friends. Like, you will only have each other. In the end, you only have each other. And they are very, very close. And it was just fun to see like them this past weekend together with Zach, and they all were just
being
so
in college
fun.
together, they're on the same playing field. Like in high school, like you are definitely separated by grade, right?
For sure. And they had different friend groups.
Yes.
And now they it's funny because when Alex will come home and she'll have some friends or whatever, and Evie is in that group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like when the girls were, like when we would all go skiing together and like Alex was a freshman and Kylie and Evie were still like in junior high. She was like, we don't have time
we
for
don't
you.
have time for you. Right.
Out of the way.
Right.
Unless like she needed something.
Yeah.
From
Right.
him,
Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then it was okay to have him around. But yes, there is that like evolution. Like my sister and I are 4 years apart. We didn't really bond until I graduated from college.
Yeah. It's just fun to see that evolve over the years of them being like on the same plane. When Alex comes home now, she's like, oh my gosh, Evie's friends now are like her friends. And so I can't wait to see them in the same city for a couple of years together.
I know it'll be interesting to see if Evie joins the same sorority.
She thinks she might,
but
who knows?
You have to go through Rush and you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I think there's a comfort in joining your sister's sorority.
Yeah.
So it will have to be a real draw from another one
for sure.
Say that this is true. I think this is my home.
Yeah. And I think so. It was funny because they had this conversation over the weekend, and Alex is like, I just want her to find her people. So if it's not with my sorority, then whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like she's putting the pressure on her to be like, you have to be an AKO. But we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
I love it. Okay, Meko, what does self-care mean to you?
No, what did I put? Everything.
I mean, well, yeah. So basically, it was like beyond a bubble bath. Like, what is your like true like soul care?
I think it's a lot of things. It's having the right people around you. It's like going to places you actually want to be at. It's
being able to say no.
Being able to say no.
I think that's real self-care.
Yeah. Or yes, or like, I'll take a chance and I'll do this. Or not doing something you don't want to do. That's very important. And not being in situations you don't want to be in.
And I think you need to understand the difference of not doing things you don't want to do, and don't say, because I'm this age, I won't do anything that like scares me a little bit anymore. Right? I think sometimes we still live and we know what it's like to be alive if you just have a little bit of fear and you conquered it and you did it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Randy and I were just talking about this. I mean, we had like so many deaths in the last short while, you know? I lost a very close friend. Randy lost his dad and then a coworker. And it just put light on living. And so why are we not living the way that we want to live? What's it all for?
Yeah.
You know? So we're actually looking into a trip to go to like Abu Dhabi. I mean, I'm talking like we're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you are not living up to your
oh my God, I can
potential,
totally see you, like, scarf, riding a camel, the wind
all
blowing.
All of it. You know? Like, why are we not doing everything that we want to do at this point in life? Because if you're not, what's it all for?
Well, you can't take it with you when you go, right? And yes, okay, you want to like, leave something for people. But at the same time, it's like my parent, don't live a life, right? Let's live a life together too. Like, yes, you want to make sure that you're like prepared for the future. But at the same time, like, live.
Also, like, we're not getting younger. So if we want to travel now versus in 10 years when we're in our 60s and 70s, that's a different story.
I know, but you and Randy will totally be traveling in your 60s
we will,
and 70s.
But
like, I envision us like Ann K lifestyles. Like, we are going to be, one-legged airplane and in yoga. And
I manifest that, but you never know what life brings you.
No, you don't.
And you never know how many days you have left with the people that you love, you know? And so we are just sort of in that mindset right now. We're like, let's do anything we want.
Yeah. No, I love that.
Yeah.
No, that's, I do believe sometimes I will hold back because there's the fear of failing. Or, worried about what somebody might think, or
you feel like you still have that fear?
Not as much as I used to.
Yeah.
But no, it's still there sometimes for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just being honest, right? I mean, I'm way more confident than I have been in the past.
Yeah.
But but I would say fear of failing or trying something and it not working out.
Yeah.
So it's like, why did I put all that time and energy in it? Well, guess what? I learned something along the way.
Of course, you always learn. Yeah.
So
yeah,
you just hope the mistakes didn't cost you too much, right? But guess what? I'm still young enough to like fucking figure it out and start over.
Right.
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. What about you?
My self-care is making sure that all the people that I love know that I love them. Like, that is very important to me. Like, I want to make sure that they know. But for me personally, it's just having that, like, I need to move. I need that time for me to like move. And I've been at times in my life where I've always played it safe. Sometimes I just need to do something a little bit on edge. Because I don't know, I feel like it keeps me young a little bit.
It does. It keeps your adrenaline going.
Yeah.
Like, what would be on edge for you?
Okay, I can't think of anything truly off the cuff at the moment, but this is something I thought about today. Because I do think about like what I'm going to wear on the podcast, right? And like I wanted to be comfortable. But I also randomly, when I was painting my nails today, watched reruns of Sex and the City. And Carrie Bradshaw always had like wild outfits.
Yeah.
Right? Like wild outfits. Like I feel like every once in a while, we need to channel our inner Carrie Bradshaw.
Perfect.
And wear a fucking wild outfit here. Because when I was thinking about this podcast, because one of them was, our Mythbusters. Like, I have that for later, but like dress your age. Like, what does that truly mean? Right? And you are someone who's always been like, don't care.
Yeah.
Like, if I like it and I want to wear it.
Yeah.
And even in this small little town, you came from California, and I'd be like, wow, she's so edgy. You know? I'm like, awesome. So I was thinking about that in my closet, and I'm like, wouldn't it be crazy if I had like these crocheted shorts on with those white booties? Like, I bought those white booties at the top of 2020. We were supposed to go to New York. Fucking COVID happened. And I don't know
if I know the booties.
I've never worn them. They've been sitting in my closet for over 5 years. I've never worn them.
Next episode.
I don't even know if they're cool anymore, but at the same time, fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I think you should wear whatever you want.
Right? But
always. Boots in the summer, sandals in the winter, whatever you want to do.
Sandals in the winter in Michigan might be a little bold.
Yeah.
Might be a little bold. But I do believe you can wear white pants in the wintertime.
Anytime you want. Mm-hmm. Anytime you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Final question for this episode. What books are you reading right now, and what are you watching on TV?
Right now I'm reading Hotel Nantucket. It's a bit of a beach read, but it's for my book club. It's a quick yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's super cute.
Okay.
It's about a girl who is the manager of this hotel that was renovated recently. Allegedly, there's a ghost. No. But it's Erin Hillebrand, the girl that writes all of the Easy Beach reads.
Okay.
It's for my cute little book club in my neighborhood. And we're all going to wear like nautical. It's like a nautical theme. We have a theme for every book club.
Oh, I love
so
this.
Our next book club, which is next Monday, we're all wearing nautical gear or wear.
Like you're in Nantucket.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're showing up at my neighbor's front back
blue,
porch.
reds, crabs, sailboats.
And we'll all be hungover the next day.
Perfect.
Yes.
That sounds fun.
What I'm watching is Love Island. Season 6. So my kids were like, if you're going to start watching it, start with season 6.
Okay.
Because it's way better than 7, even though they're addicted to season 7.
But they're just addicted because they're just addicted.
They're just addicted. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I saw Alex go through someone's horoscope.
Another person's horoscope.
From Love Island.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm a mommy. I'm a mama.
That's what they are just into.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
What about you?
Have you started watching Smoke on Apple Plus?
No. What's that?
It's so good. It's like it's like Backdraft meets,
ooh,
I don't know, something that's a little CSI-y.
Who's in it?
I don't remember the actor's name, but he was the one that was in that Blackbird with the guy from Saginaw. Not the scary dude, but the other kid that played like Elton John.
Yeah. Yes. I love him.
Him.
He played Elton John as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's other actors in
Isn't
there
he
that
British?
you would know.
Taron Egerton?
Yeah.
Whatever his name is. Yeah.
Plays a very interesting character.
Do you remember when
Chris and I are 3 episodes in, and we're just like,
did they release all of them?
No.
I'll wait till they.
I know, but don't you kind of love the old-fashioned feeling of like, it's Sunday, let's watch it?
It's 2025. I do not.
I kind of like it.
He was also in that movie or that series called oh my God, what was it called? The Side Room, something room. Can you Google that? It was a wild series.
Is he like a crazy person?
Yeah, it was Amanda Seyfried and him.
Oh no, that was not
Crowded
him.
Room. The Crowded Room.
But it wasn't him. That's Tom Holland. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Tom Holland. Yeah, sorry. I recommend
short,
that.
Pretty boy.
I recommend that though.
That was wild. I stopped watching it because it kind of wigged me out.
We have to watch it till the end. Ugh. Oh, you know what else I watched? Super into Wimbledon.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not a tennis
live?
girl. Yeah. We watched it all weekend.
Okay.
And I think I'm into it because Evie is super into tennis.
Yeah.
So, and Randy loves tennis.
Yeah.
So
tennis is interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to play a ton of tennis.
It's why. So my favorite was, what is that guy's name? Ben Shelton, who won. Really good looking kid, young. His sister was there, so he won, advanced to the next level or whatever. And I don't ask me what it is, but his girlfriend is Dennis Rodman's daughter.
Interesting. Okay.
Who she's also a professional something, like soccer player or something. And then he had his sister and his parents there, and he's thanking everybody at the end of his win. He's like, "Thank you, everybody. My biggest support were my parents and my girlfriend's here." He's like, "My sister has been my good luck charm. She's been here at every match, and she's why I've kept winning."
Aww.
He's like, "But she's starting her job at Morgan Stanley on Monday." He's like, "If anybody has any connections, it'd be great if she could be with me for the rest." And then they showed it later on, and he's like, "What happened?" And they filmed her, and she's like, "I got the week off." It's very cute.
That's cute. Very cute. Well, the good thing Morgan Stanley people watch tennis.
I think so. Yeah.
But books. I finished the book The Tenant by Frida McFadden, and it popped up on my Audible, and I was like gonna take Mr. Nugget for a walk, and I knew I was gonna be doing a lot of stuff around the house because I was alone. So I'm like, audiobook, it will just keep me moving and grooving. I mean, I was done in 3 days.
Worth it? I saw it at Target. I didn't know if it was good.
Yes. I mean, for Frida McFadden, it's dark.
Oh, really?
It's a twisty a thriller, but it's dark. It's going to be turned into a movie.
Oh, okay.
I already saw that. So I'm like, interesting. So then I'm trying to think about it, and I'm like, I wonder if they're going to try to like soften up the thrill a little bit, or if they're going to keep it as dark as like I pictured it in my head.
Because I find that authors that turn out books so fast and furious like she does, not to say that they're bad, but sometimes they're the same formula.
Yeah, and you can kind of see where it's going. Yeah. Yeah. I think in movie format, you're going to probably catch on to the twist faster than you would in a book, I'm going to assume. But maybe it's because I read it.
Okay.
Fucking wild, though. And dark. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, good twist by Frida. And like I said, I'm reading right now. I'm in the middle of The Perfect Couple by Ruth Ware, and physically reading a book takes me way longer because I have to find time to actually sit down and do it. But you know what? I kind of enjoyed my 2.5 hours at the pool by myself. I think I might do it more. Like if no one's doing anything, but here's my thing: if people are just around, I want to be with my people. That's also my self-care.
Right.
Like I will stop doing a chore because Chris will be like, just sit with me. You know, because he's a person that like wants to just be in the same room with you. So
his love language is quality time.
Yes, 100%. And but you know, I feel like if it's just the two of us, like we're gonna have a lot of quality time. So
you might time out the quality time.
So I might be able to take a couple hours for myself to read a book. Oh, but man, remember he made fun of me when I was like, "Do you mind if I read a book while we're hanging out on the patio?" I mean, he stared at his phone until his phone died.
Well, maybe he should start reading.
No, he got his computer out and started working. Oh. And I was like, well, I don't want to like, you know, make it seem like that's what you should be doing on a Saturday night.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That's hard to read with your person there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, you can rub my feet. Like, that'd be entertaining for you, right?
Great. Or we could read to each other. How about I read out loud?
Oh my God. We used to do that in college. We would drive to Pittsburgh, and it would be, I don't know, like an 8-hour drive from Big Rapids. I would read him Harry Potter in the car.
You would?
Oh, I do all the voices.
Oh my God. That's talent. Were you hoarse by the time you got to Pittsburgh?
No. But then it was really funny because then the movie came out and he was like, "You said all of their names wrong."
Of course.
I was like, awesome. I don't know. So
we used to drive from Philadelphia back to St. Catharines in Ontario. So that was like 8-ish hours. And we did books on CD. And we would do like Michael Crichton or something really edgy and mysterious. But it was the time that you actually had to put the fucking CD.
Hope you didn't hit a bump.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
But I wouldn't read. But that's next level.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
And you wouldn't get car sick reading.
No, I didn't get nauseous by weird things until after I had Kylie. Like I can't even swing on a swing anymore without getting nauseous.
Yeah, I think it's birth.
Yeah,
that makes you change.
Because I used to be able to like go from like roller coaster to roller coaster, and I didn't even like roller coasters, but I would do it with everybody.
Your equilibrium would come back like
and
quickly.
Now, I get sick.
Yeah,
it's just not even enjoyable anymore. So
I agree. Did you see the Cedar Point ride? The new Cedar Point ride that got stuck.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being stuck like vertical? No way.
No. And those people, were they this way or were they facing down? I think they were facing down.
Were they?
Yeah. So all the blood is just like rushing to your face.
How long was that happening for?
Too long. Because I watched it on other people's Instagrams.
Anything longer than
a second?
A minute is way too long.
No. No thanks.
Oh my God.
No.
Cedar Point shut that ride down. Like clearly you weren't ready to open it up. It was like the Zilwaukee Bridge when they first opened up. It's got issues.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, we do have more questions. We'll bring them about another time.
Yes.
But if you have them, bring them.
Yeah.
We'll answer them.
Here.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I love it.
Because you want to hear the answers.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
All right.
Bye.